are now looking at a 2024 Kia Picanto 1.0 LX in Astro Grey. And if you're worried about the rising cost of living and need a bit of an automotive breather, let me introduce you to the recently refreshed Kia Picanto. The Picanto is not a new or groundbreaking product. It's always been Kia's entry-level offering for budget-savvy customers who just need a sensible little car for sensibly little money. And to immediately put a price tag on this base model 1.0 LX, it currently retails for around 261,000 Rand. As for the little part of my description, even this latest version has rather tiny dimensions: 3.6 meter length, 1.6 meter width, and 1.5 meter height. This means it can almost vanish between all those huge ego extension SUVs and decal-drenched buckies in local parking lots. But it's also easier to maneuver in tight places or tricky situations. Other village runaround criteria includes 255 to 1,010 liters of cargo capacity, a curb weight of just 960 kilos, and ground clearance of around 150 millimeters, which means that it can even negotiate a steep driveway, oversized speed humps, or the odd bit of South African off-road adventure. Powering all of this is a small yet feisty 998cc inline 3-cylinder petrol engine, which develops up to 48 kilowatts or 95 newton meters. Those numbers are laughably weak in a world filled with 3-second Porsches or 300 kilowatt 4x4s, but they do bring a few commuter-friendly advantages with them. First of all, Kia South Africa does not publish any 0 to 100 km an hour or top speed figures, so you'll be pleased to know that we slapped our performance testing equipment onto this dark grey specimen with fairly low mileage and gave it the spurs. Our best out of 4 acceleration attempts resulted in 13.2 seconds. Not a blistering time, but smack bang in the middle of the 15 1-litre class vehicles we've performance tested. We even kept that foot firmly in the carpet to determine some sort of top speed, which turned out to be 161.61 kilometers an hour at an indicated 167. Our average fuel consumption initially hovered close to 10 liters per 100 kilometers while trying to keep up with school traffic. Kia claims half that from the 35-litre tank, which we easily achieved on a return trip to Cape Town, because our average then sank to 6.3. Someone bemoaned the lack of cruise control or a rear wiper, but that's what you can expect in the most affordable version of a budget vehicle. The media screen is more somber and less colorful than those found in its Indian source counterparts, plus it seems that you need a USB cable to mirror Apple or Android phones. On the chocolate side, at least it has multiple physical knobs and buttons, plus the audio quality was pretty decent for a base model hatchback. Yeah, it's also got manual ventilation controls, but they work just fine and are even part automated, as the AC will switch itself on when required. We also found a 12-volt socket and multiple USB ports, 2 airbags, a manual handbrake, 2 cup holders, and plenty of door pocket space. Easily reclined 60/40 split rear seat backs, and a second boot floor above the hidden spare wheel. This base model does have anti-lock brakes, which means that our single emergency brake test was over in 3.37 seconds and 46.59 meters. Those would be decidedly mediocre results if it wasn't for the fact that all our tests were conducted in properly wintry conditions, on very cold and wet tarmac. For the record, this test vehicle's 14-inch steel rims with rather handsome 5-spoke hubcaps were shod with Nexon N Blue HD Plus tires of the dimension 175/65R14. Smarter alloys in 14 or 15-inch diameters, as well as various extra safety and comfort features, are reserved for the dearer 1.2-litre 4-cylinder models. In an effort to start summing up, the new Kia Picanto LX base model may have a few blank switches and dark grey cloth seats, but it was an absolute delight to zip around villages and tackle the odd country road with. Highway manners are okayish with the usual high RPM cruising speeds, and a propensity to ask for the first dance with any and every gust of wind. However, it's not bad looking, can be very economical and versatile, has a few cool design touches, and offers just the right amount of safety gear for budget-wise buyers. Each new Picanto is sold with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty and roadside assistance, in your choice of 8 exterior paint colors. Thanks for watching.